This is Joe with Tremper Landscaping, and today I'm going to walk you through a project spreading some new topsoil and putting down seed. It begins. Gonna unhook my trailer. As you'll see here, I'm unhooking my trailer because I don't need it for this project, which is nice, so I don't have to drive around with it. Makes life easier. Now I'm lowering the dump body on my truck because water builds up if I don't tip the body up. So I'm just putting the body back down so I don't have to drive around with a dump body up in the air. What's nice about today is no trailer. We gotta spread 2 yards of loam, put down starter fertilizer, seed. This one's pretty good, pretty self-explanatory. This intersection's nuts. That was rough. Okay, we are here at the landscape place. This place is kind of a ripoff, but it's close by, so it works. Okay, gotta get some grass seed, and there is none. Dense shade, that's what we want. Right here. We'll need a few bags, but that's okay. And then we need the starter fertilizer. Looks like it's going to be this stuff. Let me know what a good starter fertilizer is, because I don't. Okay. Now we're getting my truck loaded with some topsoil, some loam, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting 2 yards. They have a premium one and a regular one. I've used the premium one. It's just more expensive. I can't tell the difference, so I just get the regular one, and it works just fine. Thank you. There we go. Good stuff. Here we are at the job. Just going to patch up where the grass isn't growing here. Try to use some of this old loam. Goes all the way up. To about here. Try to patch up some little spots as we find them too. Maybe some of this. See how it goes. By the way, we put all this stone down here a couple months ago. This whole side was grass. We did all that. Came out beautiful. Stay tuned. Now what I'm doing is I'm dumping the topsoil into little piles, and then from there I'm going to rake it out. And from here, I'm just going to bring one wheelbarrow at a time, rake it out as I go, and should come out nice. Just take my time and bring in one at a time, dump it out, and spread it. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm going to shut the tailgate, and I'm going to put the dump body up to try to get some of the dirt back towards the tailgate. Because as you take more and more dirt, you run out of dirt that you can reach with the shovel. So a little trick you can do is tip up the dump body to get everything back towards the tailgate. If this were mulch or something a little bit lighter, we could put it in drive, pull forward and slam on the brakes, and that would help kind of get everything moved down. But we're not going to do that because this topsoil, loam, dirt, whatever you want to call it, is pretty heavy, and we don't want to tip over because that would make for a bad day. As you can see, all the dirt is now right on the tailgate, and it's much easier to shovel. I can fill up my wheelbarrow faster, and it makes life easier. Now we'll just continue to bring one wheelbarrow in at a time, and eventually we'll be done. Okay, I just have a little bit more patching to go, just a few more spots up front here. Going to make sure everything is knocked nice and flat, and then I'll start spreading some seed. So, this is almost done. Looks a lot better than it did. Looks like we can grow grass here now. Maybe we'll put some around here. We have a little bit left. Beautiful grass though. Look at that. Just gonna touch up some of these spots behind me. And we're gonna seed all this. Put down some starter fertilizer. Clean it up. And we're out of here. Looking good. And now I'm going to spread some seed by hand. I've had good luck doing it that way and raking it in. I'm using Jonathan Green Dense Shade Blend, and it should come out really nice. I've had good luck with doing it this way and using Jonathan Green seed. Triple 19. Good stuff. And now, as you can see, I'm putting down my triple 19 fertilizer. It's a pretty good general fertilizer that's not too strong. You can use it as a starter fertilizer, and you can also use it to fertilize your whole lawn. It won't hurt anything if you put down the recommended amount, if you have your numbers set right. I use my little spreader that just drops it in a row. I prefer the broadcast spreaders, but this is the only one that I have that's working right now. And it works just fine. You just have to pay attention to your path and make sure you're not going in the same path too many times. And here we go, arguably the most important part. I'm raking everything in, giving it a final rake, mixing in the starter fertilizer and the seed, and at the same time knocking down any high spots I see or filling in any low spots. Also, any rocks that come to the surface, I try to get rid of as many of those as I can. This is actually a pretty clean batch of loam. Sometimes it can be tough when you pick up topsoil at a supply yard like that. Stones and pebbles, even mulch, other materials can get mixed in with your topsoil because they use the same machine and the same bucket to pick up all the stuff. So that's just something to be aware of, to make sure you get all of your stones and pebbles that might be mixed in. Get all those up to the top and throw them out for the best results. Some people prefer to roll this in once it's done. I don't have a roller. I've used them, but I've had just about the same luck being careful with a rake, knocking down the high spots. And the roller can also cause some compaction, but that's debatable. And I've had good luck with this, so this works just fine. And can't wait to see how it looks once it's all done. I'm happy with it, and the customer's happy with it.
all done. Shade, grass seed, and fertilizer.
Now we're just cleaning up, getting rid of any dirt and debris that's left in the driveway or in the road. I try to get as much as I can and not leave a mess. And let me know what you thought. If you're a landscaper, let me know how you do these sort of jobs. If you put sod down, if you put seed down like this. Let me know if you use a machine, even for a small job like this. Let me know if you rake it in or use a roller. I'm curious. And please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel off the ground here. And I appreciate you watching and taking the time to take a look at my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.